Welcome back to the show. Now, a 13-year veteran local firefighter was hit with a diagnosis that quickly took him from being strong and powerful to weak and fragile.
He wants to share his story to help others. Dennis Bracety, along with Dr. Lawrence Stern, are here to bring awareness to this condition. Both of you, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Doctor, let's start with the condition that we're talking about today.
Yes, dermatomyositis is a rare disorder that affects muscle and skin in a characteristic way. It can come on at any age, and it produces weakness of arms and legs and a characteristic rash that involves the face, the eyelids, the knuckles, the elbows, and the knees. There's no cure for it, but we do have treatment that works most of the time. The cause is not known in most cases. It's believed to be a reaction of the body's immune system to these tissues. But when it occurs in older people, there's about a 10% chance of there being a cancer somewhere in the body that hasn't been discovered as yet. The diagnosis is pretty much clinical. There's nothing else that really produces those particular symptoms and signs. There are certain blood tests and a muscle biopsy which can be confirmatory. Treatment involves usually corticosteroid drugs like prednisone, other immunosuppressants, and intravenous immunoglobulin, a newer treatment, is often the most effective thing that we have.
And so, Dennis, this is the disorder that you were diagnosed with. So
correct.
tell us how that changed your life.
Well, you know, I was diagnosed in 2011 and when I was 35 years old. And being as this disease mostly affects children under the age of 7 and women in their 50s, you could definitely imagine my surprise when I received my news. Within a few short weeks of diagnosis, my health took a turn for the worst. I lost 90 pounds, I couldn't walk or talk, and I required a feeding tube for almost a year. I also had to put my career as a firefighter on hold for 3 years. And so with that being said, it was one of those things that with Dr. Stern's help, he helped me overcome a lot of obstacles, and with my tremendous support system and combined with my sheer will to live, I was able to overcome these obstacles and make a full recovery and live my life again.
And is that what is in your new book?
Yes, so we decided to write this book to bring some awareness to a disease that only affects less than 20,000 people nationwide. And so in the book you'll have a lot of information on how to go through different treatment options and have different medication side effects and the possibilities of positive and negative effects on that. We also want to stress the importance of being your own best patient care advocate and finding a doctor who not only listens but also believes in you, like I found in Dr. Stern. And I was able to make a full recovery and want to stress the importance of living your life to its fullest and never take it for granted. And with a good attitude and a will to live, you can do anything you want to do.
And will you have this book at this charity event that you're going to be?
Yes, so you can follow me on Facebook.com/FW Memoir, and on that website you'll have all the information on the upcoming events I'll be at, and this event that you're particularly pertaining to will be in front of Spa Days. It's on the Casas Adobe's Medical Plaza, and we'll be out there November 8th from 11 to 4, and you'll have a bunch of different vendors out there offering some free services, and I'll have books on hand to sign if you want and to sell, and 50% of the proceeds will benefit the Broken Soldier Ranch project, and that basically brings our military vets who come home with PTSD and helps them get reacclimated into society again.
Well, we definitely encourage our viewers to come out on November 8th to meet you and get their book. And Doctor, I want to thank you and Dennis, you both, for joining us this
Thanks
morning.
for having me. Appreciate it.
And again, the Health and Wellness Fair will take place November 8th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 6812 North Oracle Road, number 100. For more details, you can send an email to dbracety@hotmail.com.